Right, hiya Thomas. I've been messing around with this Skyline today. I've got it going now. It's got some proper fuel in it. The battery on it's totally knackered. I'm suggesting that we buy another battery, otherwise it's not going to get on a boat. They're just not going to be able to get it started. You can see that the number 6 plug lead's a bit funny. That was broken. I've fixed it now, it's okay, but you'll have to change it probably. You can see this fuel line here. This is what I've had to rig up to get it to go. It should have a like a braided hose onto there. You can see where it should screw on, but that was all, when I switched it on, it was all blowing like a hose pipe. All this was leaking with the braided hose that was on there. It was all leaking. You can see there's a bit of rust in there, look, which I think was in the photos. And the back's all fairly basic. It's got a starter motor there. I don't know if that's for this car or not, but it was in the back. There's a fuel pump relay there. This is all working. It's just that this car doesn't idle very well, which I'll show you in a minute. There's a bit more rust around here. It's got a pretty mean set of carburetors on it, but I think they're set up for racing. It doesn't idle well at all. It might have a different camshaft, but I've no idea really. It's got a Maserati horn, which is good. There's the old chassis plate. It's got good tyres. I'll try and show you now how difficult it is to start the car. This is why I say we should get another battery for it. So inside here is all pretty basic and old school. This is a bit of a really old bucket seat here. You can see my tools. I've had to take the plugs out to get it going on the old fuel. There's that old piece of braided hose, fuel hose, that's totally knackered. As soon as you turn it on, it sprays everywhere. There's the old cage in it. Looks pretty cool. Right, I'll try and start it now. You have to, there's a fuel pressure gauge there, you have to turn the ignition on and let that go up. And when the fuel pressure's up, you can try and start it.
Good, but it won't idle very well on its own.
See, it conks out if you leave it running, so I don't know if that's because it's set up for racing or not. I'm not really sure. the gauges do seem to be working as well. There's some real old seat belts here. It just won't idle on its own. Basically it's alright, it's just old. It was a bit worse than that with the old fuel in it. Now it's got some new fuel, it's better. Anyway, I'll move it out and do some pictures for you, and yeah, you can see what it's like. But I definitely think we should get a new battery. There's a good oil cooler, look. That is working, them pipes are hot, so the oil is going through there. That is working. You can see I've got 2 cars on it jump starting it because it's so flat, the battery. I think we should get a new one. Okay, well, I'll do some pics now.